One thing you need to do. The American ambassador needs to visit Imran Khan in prison and make sure that he lives to tell the tale of how he was wrongfully imprisoned through selective prosecution. I yield back.
But I will say, free Imran Khan.
Free Imran Khan, the first democratically elected Prime Minister of Pakistan. He will stay in Pakistan. He's a humble, great leader. Free Imran Khan. Free Imran Khan, a great democratic leader in Pakistan. We need Imran Khan. Free him from a death cell in Pakistan.
Congressman McCormick will now continue with his full 5 minutes.
Press reporting related to this, what's called the cipher in Pakistan, the alleged leak diplomatic cable from the embassy here. It is not accurate. It at no point does it accuse the United States government or me personally of taking steps against.
I appreciate that. And so in other cases, for example, in the case of Venezuela or some other countries where the State Department has spoken out very clearly about election rigging, and we can talk about separately about how it is that we treat those governments or treat those countries, but it seems that when we have had allegations of election rigging, that we've spoken out much more clearly than in this case. And I would urge that we continue to speak with the level of moral clarity that we have in other situations. But I appreciate your recognition and speaking out here today about how it's not okay for us to be having journalists jailed, for Twitter to get shut down, for there to be this continued, very clear to me, interference in democracy. Given the credible allegations of fraud and rigging, what gives you confidence that this government will have the democratic legitimacy necessary, not only for the interests of the Pakistani people, but for the interests of the United States?
Sir, the political and economic stability of Pakistan is important for the United States. It is important that the Pakistani people...
And I'm short on time. Is it your sense right now that there is going to be that democratic legitimacy, or do we have real concerns? I'm sorry, I have one more question for you, so just give me your...
Sir, I think that's up to the process ongoing now in the Electoral Commission of Pakistan.
Do you believe that those without those specific examples, and would definitely like to hear more examples, but without those examples of interference, I'm not sure if you're going to use that term, but please tell me what adjective you would use to describe it. And without those things having happened, would the election results be different?
Sir, you ask an important question, and I think the answer to your question is the Election Commission of Pakistan, should it find that these irregularities are substantiated, should rerun elections where there's been interference. And that's the way the Pakistani people will know. It's probably unlikely that an American diplomat will know whether or how the results would turn out, but they'll turn out the way they should if the Election Commission reruns constituencies.
What is the Department of State doing to urge Pakistan, the government of Pakistan, those that govern the elections, to do just that?
Sir, we have made very clear public and private statements. We have said so clearly to Pakistan's leaders, but also to election officials, that it is an expectation of all of Pakistan's partners, not only the United States, that they conduct elections with integrity.
So you believe...
Liar! That is a lie. Shame on you. Shame on you. You're a liar. You liar. Donald, you is a liar. You're a liar. You have taken 240 million people's bread away from them. That's what you did. 240 million people's bread away from them. That's what you did.
Enough. You can sit in here quietly. can't start doing that, or else you'll be subject to arrest. So bring it down.
We understand that, sir, but we have a freedom of speech.
We need justice.
Sir, he's lying under oath. That's the thing.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Secretary Liu, I appreciate
He's
your
under oath.
observations on the recent election, both the positive elements and also the challenges.